Is that going to work? I'm not sure. I think it's just the reflection there. How is it going, guys? This is your boy, Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football watch-along. The time is currently 12:20 p.m. on Saturday, the 11th of April, 2026. And as you can tell by the title of the live stream, I am going to be reacting to Arsenal versus AFC Bournemouth live. It's going to take place at the Emirates Stadium, and this is going to be our first league game since the 14th of March, when we defeated Everton by 2-0 at the same venue. They came from Victor Gyökeres and the 16-year-old Max Dowman. Currently, Arsenal are 9 points clear of Manchester City, who last won the Premier League title in 2024, when I was 16 years of age. I still remember reacting to Man City versus West Ham United, the final day of that season. I was left dejected after the final whistle. Arsenal's hopes of winning their first league title in 20 years gone, given to Man City for the 4th consecutive time. Then 2025 came around. Arsenal lost out on the title to Liverpool, but 2026 could be the year. Let's hope it is not a repeat of 2023. Hello, Cameron Price, my good old buddy that I made in secondary school. Welcome to the live chat. I hope you had a great Easter, and I hope to God that the Easter holidays are going well for you. They're going well for me as well. A couple of days ago, what Easter eggs did you get? I completely forgot, but genuinely, who cares? I went to the View Cinema in Plymouth a couple of days ago to watch the screening of Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Very good movie, a mix of comedy and horror. Saw a lot of characters exploding, especially at the end. The two female main characters in the movie were hot. I'm going to put it out there, and I'm not going to evaluate on it. How long was the film? At least either 1 or 2 hours. Tomorrow, in the Premier League, but let's start off with the other matches that are being played today. We've got Brentford versus Everton at 3 p.m, Burnley versus Brighton and Hove Albion at 3 p.m. as well, and Liverpool, the champions of last season, up against Fulham at 5:30 p.m, exactly 5 hours after the Arsenal AFC Bournemouth game was scheduled to kick off. Then tomorrow, we have Crystal Palace versus Sunderland, Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa, and Sunderland versus Tottenham Hotspur at 2 p.m, and Chelsea versus Manchester City at 4:30 p.m. So the next team that we have to rely on are our London rivals. This is one of the few moments where I want to support a rival team. For example, in 2023, I wanted Tottenham Hotspur to win against Manchester City. which they did. Harry Kane scored the only goal to become Tottenham's record goal scorer. And it was around the time that Manchester City were charged with 115 counts. I think they were charged with 115 counts of match fixing, for example, in February 2023. Liverpool, who won the title last season, are in fifth. They, alongside Aston Villa, Manchester United, and Manchester City, are the only four teams that can stop Arsenal mathematically from winning the title. I believe either the result for Arsenal against Bournemouth or Liverpool's result against Fulham is going to determine whether their reign is going to stand for longer. I believe this could be when Liverpool's reign officially ends. A lot has happened since Arsenal last played a Premier League game. I went to see Kesha in concert in Wolverhampton at the Civic Hall on March the 19th. Arsenal missed out on the Carabao Cup to Man City. They got absolutely humiliated against Southampton in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. And then we got back to our best against Sporting Lisbon, one of the best teams in Portugal, in the Champions League quarterfinals. It was the first leg. Kai Havertz scored an injury time winner. I wish I'd been watching that game. So as it stands, Arsenal are 90 minutes away from qualifying for the semi-finals of the Champions League for the second season in a row. Darren Fletcher, I believe, is the commentator. He's usually the commentator for the Champions League games. 22 years of waiting, but the reality is the Gunners are wobbling, City are lurking and possibly peaking, and any slip-ups at this stage could be fatal. Bournemouth arrive here on an 11-game unbeaten run in the league. It's their longest as a top-flight club. So this is a potentially difficult day for the Premier League leaders. So City will sit and wait. AFC Bournemouth have been doing well. I haven't been focusing on them. My mum and my 2-year-old Cocker Spaniel dog Baloo have come in. Are there any Monster Munch? I'm not sure, Mum. Don't give me any just in case. Bournemouth are in 13th, but they've been doing well recently. So we shouldn't laugh at Bournemouth just yet. The last time that they lost a Premier League match was ironically against us on January the 3rd this year. We won 3-2. I did a live reaction to that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to see how long that movie was that I went to see in Plymouth. Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. 108 minutes, so that's going to be 1 hour and 48 minutes. No thanks, Mum, because I always have them. But thank you for asking. There's only one person that is watching this live stream, so whoever that is, can you please like this live stream? And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. We are nearing 34,000 subscribers.
So you're going to get Baloo's answer today?
Yes. I don't think it's bad luck or good luck. So it's Sunday, yes, Okay, there we go. There's my channel. So I'm projected to hit 40,000 subscribers in. I've got to be quick here. I'm projected to hit 40,000 subscribers on the 8th of June 2026, which is in less than 2 months' time. That is some good stuff to see. Michael Oliver is the referee. Let's hope he doesn't mess up. The ref cam is on Michael Oliver for this match. He's going to blow his whistle at any moment now. And off we go. We're back in Premier League action. Exactly 4 weeks of waiting. Is it exactly 4 weeks? 17 days of March plus 11 days of April. That's 28, so that's exactly 4 weeks. Sky Horan says, can we see the TV, please? Unfortunately, you can't because that would be copyright. So I am avoiding that for these live streams. And also with my EastEnders week watch-alongs.
Spirit in midweek, didn't they? Displayed that recently in those cup games, certainly. But Bournemouth will be no pushover here, and they'll know that they can affect the crowd if they have that energy we know they can have.
Oh, my dad's come down. Do you want to say hi to the chat?
Hi, chat.
A Bournemouth player is down, and we've just entered the 2nd minute of the game. It's Ava Nilsson who has gone down. The challenge from Gabriel Magalhaes. He barely did anything when I first looked at it. Bournemouth haven't lost a league game in 3 months, a quarter of a year. And we, ironically, were the last team to beat them. So can we end that unbeaten streak? What do you mean it's Tim's fault? Is it regarding the copyright stuff? David Raya is in goal. Apparently he played well against Sporting. We made a mistake at the back the last time we played against them. Also, it was our first game of 2026.
Oh, good boy, Eddie.
Here is Victor Gyökeres. Is that out of play? It was out of play. I think Michael Oliver made the right decision there from how I saw it. Petrovic has the ball in his hands.
See that at the foot thing there? You shuffle it over to me, babe.
Sure, he goes. You can see my dog here.
So the circumstances coming into the match are vastly different for the two sets of players.
An interesting battle, and he's not really established himself in the side. I tend to think he'll be doing a lot more defending and probably staying tact in that back four. Keep an eye on Ryan because he'll be a tough customer to deal with.
So I think the second Premier League match that Miles Lewis started this season, he's in there despite the fact that Nketiah's on the bench.
Ben White to Noni Madueke. He's lost the ball. Arteta's furious, and now here's Ava Nilsson. He's played it through. Great defending from Gabriel to let David Raya get the ball. Now, in the previous season, Bournemouth did the double over Arsenal. They beat them in October 2024 and May 2025. Arsenal could do the double over them. Talk about some revenge, some karma. Also, guys, today marks 1 year since I began that Rolex chain challenge. We're at least 19% of the job done. Here's Alex Scott being cornered by Lewis Skelly. Now Gyökeres. That's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. The Bournemouth fans don't like that. Maybe the ball came off a Bournemouth player just before it went out. Dad wants Baloo to come to him. Yes.
In January, and that victory last season, the only time that Bournemouth have won a match here against Arsenal.
They were impressive. But I mean, I look at Arsenal and a couple of the key creators are missing. Ødegaard. There's a lot of emphasis on what Havertz does, man, working down that right hand side as well. Bournemouth will defend well.
Declan Rice, the Arsenal captain, has the ball in his hands. He's thrown it into the area, and the referee stopped play to give Bournemouth a free kick. A Bournemouth player is down. James Hill is down. So that's a sigh of relief for Bournemouth.
Yeah, I just think they haven't got the stature of some sides, have they, to deal with. You look all over the pitch. There's a couple of big lads, but the rest of them, you look at Arsenal physically. In recent years, the recruitment has that sort of size.
Just encouraged to be a little bit critical of the Arsenal supporters and eventually from the referee Michael Oliver as well. So this is a chance for Arsenal to extend the lead at the top to 12 points. Manchester City in London tomorrow at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. I'm not necessarily sure though at this stage that anything that Arsenal do changes the way that Pep Guardiola sees it.
Yeah,
because I don't suspect he's worked out he's got to win every game anyway.
The ball's been thrown, it's headed away.
Get 3 points each game. It's tough, but Arsenal playing first. If we can use that to their advantage.
Alex Scott. Ryan. I predicted it to be a 1-1 draw. Gyökeres scoring for Arsenal. Ava Nilsson scoring for Bournemouth. When are Exeter City playing next? He may be on the bench. Oh, Exeter City are playing in the Devon Derby against Plymouth Argyle. Plymouth Argyle are in 7th. Exeter City are in the relegation zone in 21st. Well, it's League One. They only got promoted to League One from League Two in 2022. Ben White's gone down from the challenge from Krupi Jr. Good ball, headed away. Surely we should get that, but that's some amazing skill.
There's an example of the strength of Ryan. He's just got a winger that's got speed and he's got size as well.
Yeah, he's a bit like a centre forward, but can play like a winger and really dangerous for Bournemouth.
In 17 days' time, it will officially be 2 years since I first did a live stream. Lovely stuff from William Saliba, I believe that is. Madueke to Ben White. He's played it to Raya. And now is this when Arsenal move up the pitch? No, they're passing it back.
Rice.
Havertz goes down.
No.
Baloo's gone up, much to the annoyance of my dad. Here's Gyökeres. He's been shoved off from the ball there by the Bournemouth defender.
Really good partnership with Senesi. They're beating with those sort of runs.
Here is Marcus Tavernier.
Everton's done their bit to this point. They're the league's top scorers with 61 goals and the team with the best defensive record as well. But they've still got to hold their nerve against the Manchester City team that's seemingly warming to the task and playing its best football towards the back end of the season.
Anyone watching, Cal?
Only one person's watching this live stream.
Who's that?
I don't know who it is, but the last person that messaged me on the live chat was a guy called Sky Hurren. I think it's their first time commenting. Marcus Tavernier, Adrian Trufair, Marcus Tavernier. Ball's been put into the box, headed down. This is really poor. Ava Nielsen couldn't get to it. He's the danger man for Bournemouth.
Many spaces outside the way that the defence. Usually a 4-4-2, but just drop back into the back line there. The wide players might work it. Difficult to find the space to get a ball through.
Right, here we go. Gyökeres wins a throw-in. Junior Kraupe is Bournemouth's top scorer in the league this season with 9 goals. Arsenal have been dominating possession 61% to 39. And now they have a throw-in here, which means they will get more time on the ball. That's if we can control it well. Ben White struggling to look for options. Just take the throw-in. That's good. Gabriel. Not enough for a free kick there. Saliba's headed it away. Rice. Ben White. And Raya has booted it away.
Putting his header against Havertz. Rice quickly on the scene for Arsenal, but so was Ryan on that side. Junior Kraupe.
Kraupe, that's how you pronounce it. Could you also pronounce it as Kraupe? That doesn't sound like you can pronounce a name that way. Nah, not creepy. Baloo is smelling my dad's feet. Hey, don't put your feet near him. What if he's not consenting? There we go, I've got him here.
5 in the Vitality Stadium and the 3-2 Arsenal when they played each other in January. So they do tend to be open.
Bournemouth games normally do, apart from the 2-0 nils they've had in the last few games, which are Bournemouth games equal goals. So hopefully.
Bournemouth captain Christie. It's got Matareki running back. It doesn't matter if he's going to get the free kick.
Andoni Iraola is still the Bournemouth manager. Both teams have gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. Martinelli's playing as a centre-back, so is Madweke. No, not centre-back. A centre-attacking midfielder. So is Noni Madueke. I don't know why they would be playing as a centre-back. Here is Kai Havertz. To Noni Madueke. Gyökeres, I think he can play it through to Gyökeres. There we go. Gyökeres with the cross. Cleared away.
Good combination down that right-hand side. Gyökeres getting himself in behind. Make anything of it, but it's positive.
Ben White takes the throw-in. That's the closest Arsenal have come to scoring in this game. Zubamendi to Saliba. Now it's Gabriel.
So Martinelli is the second top scorer for Arsenal with 11 goals, but only
Martinelli loses possession of the ball there, and now the ball is within AFC Bournemouth's territory.
Just provide real pace out there on the left-hand side though for Arsenal.
You can see the shape of Arsenal there. Havertz goes to join Gyökeres in that forward position. Zubimendi and Rice behind. It's a little bit different to when Odegaard plays.
Declan Rice, William Saliba, White, Saliba, Rice, Gabriel, Saliba, Rice. Oh, lovely from Lewis Skelly. Martinelli with the cross. And that was a poor effort, very poor effort. And that's going to go out for a Bournemouth throw-in. Of course, Ben White could not keep it in play no matter how hard he tried to run to it.
Just really aware of
Blue's already tired.
otherwise it'd be an opportunity for Bournemouth.
Hello, Samuel. Welcome to the live chat. I haven't heard from you in a while from what I can remember. Here's Madweke. He's managed to get a crossing, but it's cleared away. And referee Michael Oliver says play on. Ben White claims he was fouled by Marcus Tavernier. And White put a challenge in where Tavernier was. He went down for a while. Bournemouth still have it. This is really bad. This is really bad. Krupi loses possession of the ball thanks to Gabriel. Very solid defender. And David Raya picks it up. Here is Declan Rice. Gyökeres has been dispossessed. I still can't believe Arsenal have missed out on 2 trophies in about 2 weeks. Before the League Cup final, we were looking to complete the quadruple. And look what happened. Unacceptable.
Bournemouth don't have any sort of pressure on them, you can tell. It's just from the crowd, really.
We have our first like of the live stream, so whoever that was, who are the best, I believe it was either Cameron Price, Sky Hurren or Samuel. My biggest bet is Samuel. Ben White could not get to the ball, and AFC Bournemouth have a throw-in.
They will be a few weeks away from becoming the first Arsenal manager since Arsene Wenger to win the Premier League title. It won't be lost on him that his first game as the Arsenal manager was against Bournemouth in the Vitality Stadium.
Yes, he did. He's played for Everton. He's played for Arsenal.
Did he?
Yes. For a couple of years. I think he also played for Rangers.
When did he retire?
I've got to be looking out for this. Oh no, played through to Trufair. Oh no. No! 17 minutes in and AFC Bournemouth have taken the lead. It is their top scorer of the league this season, Junior Krupi, and the away fans celebrate. How have we let that happen? As soon as I saw the ball go to Adrian Trufair, I knew he would put a good cross in. We are 1-0 behind against the Cherries, and this is beneficial at the highest level for Manchester City. Adrian Trufair is clearly onside. No, he was clearly onside. He retired in 2016.
Look, it came off that Arsenal player.
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Oh, no. We need to find an equaliser and fast.
It was really the Arsenal player that scored, really. He came off him.
No, because Krupi got the final touch.
No, I know, but he gifted it in, didn't he?
Once again, a defensive mistake at the back. Do you know what? I knew something like this would happen. I know it's only 18 minutes in, but I knew that we weren't in for a good game, a good, easy game.
It's going to be 2-1 Arsenal.
So all Arsenal need to do is score a goal, and if it remains that way, my score prediction will be correct. Though I do want Arsenal to win. Who do Arsenal have next in the Premier League after AFC Bournemouth?
Great ball from Christie as well. The run from Trufair. Yeah, got a little
Manchester City.
Oh, get the bloody ball.
positive in behind.
It's also worth making the point, we're approaching 19 minutes here, Bournemouth leading 1-0, they're nervous already, the supporters, but they've got tested Petrovic here. Everything's been played in front of Bournemouth's goalkeeper.
Just a little bit of sleeve on this right-hand side. For
That's the first shot that they've had. We haven't had a shot yet.
Tell you what, Lucy, there are murmurings in here already.
That was poor from Kai Havertz.
Why is it Saka?
Lovely from Rice. Referee Michael Oliver has allowed play to go on, and we've won a corner. Okay. Victor Gyökeres, who I predicted to score in this game, has won us a corner kick. In all competitions, our next game is against Sporting CP in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-finals. April the 15th kicks off at 8 p.m. Don't know if that's the time. It's at the Emirates. We've scored the most goals from corners, 16. Spurs are second with 14. And they're in the relegation zone, by the way. Declan Rice swings in the corner. So close. Kai Havertz was there.
Probably one of the main reasons why they're so good from set pieces. Rice split right, no hot spot. Havertz gets himself on it, but underneath it.
Onto the roof of the net from Kai Havertz. It did hit the net, but not a side that we wanted. Oh, that's a very poor pass. Well, thank you very much, Senesi. Marcos Senesi.
A couple of those. Which team, I think, as well as we many one to White.
I think morally, AFC Bournemouth, that was absolutely disgusting from Havertz.
Don't forget we've got a double-header from Serie A tomorrow as the title race in Italy continues to heat up. Parma against Napoli, 1:45 on TNT Sports 2. And Como against the title favourites Inter from 7:30. And that's on.
I bet some AFC Bournemouth fans and supporters that are not supporters of Arsenal, Premier League supporters, are going to come into this live stream and start giving me some shit.
Probably.
They all did that at the end of the Wolves-Arsenal game. Really ticked me off. I don't know why you're laughing. You're supposed to be supporting Arsenal. What are you, a traitor?
I'm just laughing at you. That's funny.
Miles Lewis Skelly. Lovely from him. Lovely, lovely, lovely from Lewis Skelly. And now Havertz. Oh, he's missed it. The Bournemouth man. Gabriel Martinelli. How did he easily give that away to James Hill? One of the most generic English names ever. I can say that because I'm English myself.
Absolutely no pressure and absolutely no fear at Bournemouth at the moment.
Anyone can say it.
Said earlier, and then Gyökeres in the box when the cross comes across for Martinelli as well, and Maguire is behind.
Oh, lovely from Rice. Lovely interception from our record signing. He's played it to Martin Zubamendi.
They've been really tough to beat. They've not lost a match in the Premier League since Arsenal beat them in January.
Miles Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. For fuck's sake.
Just really wanted to simmer down a bit,
They've just got to ignore what's going on around them and just play the way they play Arsenal. But
Just because you were born in Kenya doesn't mean I have African heritage.
Yes, it does.
Oh, no, I don't. It's just because your parents were working there. Come on, grab that. What a pass from Raya. Could this be the start of a counter-attack? Havertz. Yet again. Yet again. Another poor pass. It's easy to not do that. Lovely from Havertz. Getting it off of Alex Scott and now Victor Gyökeres. Behind him is Marcos Senesi. Gyökeres goes down and the referee, Michael Oliver, has given a free kick to Arsenal.
I didn't think that was a free kick. I was expecting the yellow card by the way. Oh, yeah.
sure that he gets that
Just
free
tripped
kick
him a
and
little bit.
opportunity now for Arsenal to get themselves back on level terms.
So this is our chance. We are set piece merchants here. We've got the ref cam.
An extreme close-up of Junior Krupi from Michael Oliver's
I
camera.
feel like he was complaining about something there.
So Declan Rice out there to take it. The delivery usually extremely good from the Arsenal captain.
In it comes from Rice. Header, still not cleared away. There was some hope. Lewis Skelly still has it. He's played it to Noni Madueke. Madueke into the area. Oh, it went out of play. That was easy not to do that, Noni Madueke. Former Chelsea player as well. But then again, so was Havertz, and he's been doing well for us. The next team that we have to rely on are Chelsea.
Why?
Because they're taking on Manchester City tomorrow, April the 12th.
What do you want them to win, or
Even as an Arsenal fan, I want Chelsea to absolutely batter Arsenal.
What?
you mean Man City?
Oh, sorry, Manchester City.
You said that on live TV, Cal.
That was just a grammatical error. I don't want Arsenal to be battered by Chelsea. We absolutely slapped them around 3 times this season, but now we want Chelsea to slap around Manchester City. There we go, I've said it. It's like that guy that said, oh, we are a perfectly racist group by accident. 2-0. Thank you, Gabriel, and your header.
This is very schoolboy football.
But then again, Bournemouth did do the double over us. I'd say they're morally the best team in the lower 10.
Like they're enjoying themselves, Bournemouth. Like, quite happy to be
Where's
here.
Baloo?
Playing that
I was giving up in stuff.
football, getting themselves forward quickly. Well,
Krupi could have got his and Bournemouth's second goal of the game. But Gabriel Magalhaes was there.
Well, his head was.
Come on, Baloo.
Most goals by teenagers in debut Premier League season. Krupi is 4. And 2 of those goals have come against Arsenal. The other one in the reverse fixture.
He's also only the 3rd teenager
On January the 3rd.
Arsenal in the same Premier League season. He's on the list that includes Kevin Gallen and Wayne Rooney. I'm reliably told.
Yeah, he's certainly a positive player. Dribbler, but obviously finish as well. Does help. Good one today.
It's amazing though, Lucy. They're all there, these potential stars, if you can find them. And some clubs are better than others at actually find them.
And Bournemouth do that, and then they recover when they lose them as well for big money.
In comes the throw-in.
That was a very long throw.
Good catch from David Raya. And now is Rice. Lovely from Declan Rice. Oh, he should have played it to Martinelli. Because someone was blocking Gyökeres there.
Yeah, they've got a good shape, good back four, 2 centre midfielders work hard, and then they've got the talent of game craft in those forward areas as well. And Nielsen, the target runner as well. Just need a bit more from the connector, Havertz. When he gets the ball, it's just a little bit loose in possession when they get in those areas of the pitch to connect up to the top of the pitch.
Professor on the bench, he's come back from injury a little bit quicker than they were expecting him to, but clearly not quite ready to start the game today, but he is available.
Bournemouth still had the ball. Bournemouth still had the ball. So why did Michael Oliver blow the whistle there?
There he is.
Apparently Michael Oliver's a very shit referee.
A really good first season.
Yeah, so I have doubts
Good goal scoring record as well
about
as a
whether
Crystal Palace player
he will
against
do
Bournemouth.
something good for Arsenal or
Creative
not.
players, him and Ødegaard
Oh.
fit
Not or
A
not.
little reliant on runners. If one of the defending well and you're not keeping possession right, then
Mum's given up.
outcome.
She's on her phone.
I'm watching, but I'm scrolling as well.
Tell you what I would be interested in.
Yeah, you criticised me to not have my phone for dinner.
Yeah, dinner's different to watching an Arsenal.
That's what they all say. They just deflect. That doesn't make any sense.
Petrovic still hasn't made a save.
You're going to make me sound like Ivan now.
Who does Ivan support then?
I think the closest team that he supports is Derby County because he does live in Derby. Here is Miles Lewis Skelly to Noni Madueke. Pass too fair. He's gone down. Arsenal get a free kick.
Yeah, it's better though for Madueke in terms of taking a player on 1v1, trying to create something. Just had a little bit more, yeah. Just had a nibble at the end as he's gone past him. But again, you know, we're not in the best of form starting this game. Arsenal's not really raised it. Can a set piece get them back in it? Platform to build from.
Declan Rice is going to take the free kick here with 42 minutes into the live stream and 31 minutes into the game. We're into the first few seconds of the second third of the game. Top 10 rappers Eminem was afraid to diss. In comes the free kick from Declan Rice. Poor again.
He's usually so reliable. It just
Where's Jesus?
Gabriel Jesus. Let's check.
they'll keep going.
They need Jesus and Sampaio.
Gabriel Jesus doesn't really do anything. So I don't know why you are thinking that.
He's in the team, isn't he?
Okay, Arisa Balaga, Dalman, Eze, Nkapie, Mosquera, Salmon, Norgard, Trossard, and Jesus are on the bench. No Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is not even in the squad.
He's got to be injured, hasn't he?
That team's into it.
He may be injured.
Oh my
There's two
God.
players in there for Bournemouth, and then quickly Emma Nilsson. There's Tavernier.
Here's Marcus Tavernier trying to calm to his right foot.
Placing onto Ryan, and then that's away by Zubimendi.
Good, get that away.
Bournemouth, a lot more dangerous than Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, what's happening is that they're just coming out on top in the duels. You know, they're Arsenal not getting close when Bournemouth had the ball.
Ben White.
Martin Zubimendi.
Martin Zubimendi.
To pass it forward. They want to see more urgency from
Free kick for Arsenal. Foul on, I believe it was Gyökeres, operating on the left for a while in place of Martinelli. Jimenez is going to be given a yellow card, the first booking of this match.
He had a little bit of a goal then when he got up.
I think, because I did hear something about a player getting a yellow card. Maybe not this time. 33 minutes in, Declan Rice stands over yet another free kick, yet another set piece. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice goes for it, deflected, and it's out for a corner. I had some excitement going on in my body when that shot was taken. I'm trying to word it well. Around this area.
So far for Arsenal this first half.
Noni Madueke is going to take this corner kick.
Gabriel on the move as he always is.
Madueke takes.
Well, that was a crappy.
Gabriel, they're claiming handball. Penalty! It's a penalty kick! Oh my goodness! The Bournemouth fans are complaining. The Bournemouth players as well. When was the last time I watched Arsenal get a penalty? Let's see this. Yep, that's a penalty. Arsenal have the chance from the penalty spot.
for as well. It's difficult in
to get back on level terms with the Cherries. Iraola, the AFC Bournemouth manager, is fuming, but Michael Oliver has done the right thing.
Who's going to take it?
Kai Havertz is taking the penalty.
Is he good, Karen?
Hang on.
Perfect from the penalty spot in the Premier League this season. Victor Gyökeres has scored 2. Bukayo Saka scored the other one.
Who's taking it? Gyökeres
Penalty that was actually taken by Havertz, who's now given the ball to Gyökeres.
or
That was
Havertz? It's going to be Victor Gyökeres.
But it is going to be their leading scorer.
Don't mess it up.
The man who's got 6 goals in his last 8 Premier League.
Here we go.
Oh my
Victor Gyökeres, one of our most lethal forwards,
7 minutes to go in the first half.
steps up. It's Victor Gyökeres. Yes! 1-1. Victor Gyökeres levels things up for the Gunners. Get back. Get back into your half. It's time to get another. It's our first Premier League goal since March the 14th. The keeper, Petrovic, went the right way, but he couldn't keep it out. And as of the 35th minute, it is Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 1. Gyökeres for Arsenal, Krupi Jr. for Bournemouth. I predicted correctly that Victor Gyökeres would score in this game, but I don't think I predicted that he would score from the spot. All we need is to get one more goal and at least hang on, and then we will be 12 points clear of Manchester City. As it stands, we are 10 points clear. Did I say 10 points clear before or 12? I think I said 12. 12!
What the next twist in today's plot is. He's a lot happier now, the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta. What they can't shy away from, though, Arsenal, despite the fact they're back on terms, they've got to play a lot better than this.
Havertz with a great block on Marcos Senesi's cross, and it is going to be an AFC Bournemouth throw-in. He's not going to be the one to take it. Instead, it is Adrian Truffert. Free kick given to the Cherries.
Oh, I've seen this ref before.
Yeah, he's called Michael Oliver. What do you think of him?
I don't know, but he just gave us a penalty, so I quite like him.
Because it was obviously a penalty.
Yeah.
Alex Scott, not the female footballer, but the male footballer, is going to take it. In it comes from Alex Scott,
Yes, well done.
grabbed by David Raya. And he's thrown it out. He's thrown it out to Luis Gelly. He's gotten it back from Jimenez. He's played it to Gyökeres. Past Senesi. Gyökeres remains down. It's going to be a corner for Arsenal in the 38th minute of the game. The man who converted from the spot is on the receiving end of a very rough slide tackle from Marcos Senesi.
Would that not be a card, Colin?
No, because the referee's given a corner.
Oh, right.
If the referee were to give a free kick instead of a corner, then he could give Senesi a yellow card due to how
Oh, so the
serious it
punishment
was.
is giving them a corner, basically.
Not a punishment, but
So
a
it is
gift
a
for us more
punishment
like.
for corner.
Wasn't that more of a free kick? No.
No, because the Senesi guy got the ball.
Oh, we got the last time. Oh, I see.
If you get the ball before the guy, then that's a good tackle. But if it's the other way round, then it's not. In it comes from Rice, grabbed by Petrovic. I always have hope when Arsenal take corners, because we've been so good at scoring from corners.
however Arsenal play, I don't often see Declan Rice put in a less than sort of 8 out of 10 performance, though he just keeps going. Those sort of nerves don't affect him.
62nd Premier League goal that Arsenal scored this season, 2 more than Manchester City.
67th? God, that number's not normal anymore because of that kid at that basketball game.
Mendy missed the ball. They both.
Krupi Jr., who scored for Bournemouth, lunged in on Zubimendi, and it resulted in Michael Oliver giving Arsenal a free kick. So what are we going to do from this? Are we going to get it up the field, or are we going to pass it around the back?
It's Eucharist losing out. Ball to Trufair. Christie, that's nicely done. In a tight space by Bournemouth.
Oh no, Bournemouth are in. Ava Nielsen. Good save from Raya. Hello, Mike Hill 833. Welcome to the live chat. Howdy, Arsenal back at it again. If that's said in a judgmental way, then let's not speak too soon. Alex Scott could have scored one of the weirdest goals ever in the Premier League if that had gone in over Raya's head.
Andoni Iraola, it's his 200th game as a manager in the top flight.
Andoni Iraola's 200th game in the top flight, so he would be gunning to win this. Will Bournemouth get this win for him? Kai Havertz.
Alongside each other for quite a while in junior football, etc.
Martin Zubimendi.
Just a bit of a disconnect between the defensive unit that's solid for Arsenal and the attacking unit, attacking front four.
There's a disconnect between those
2 likes on this live stream now. Mike Hill, thank you for the second like. Lovely stuff there from Havertz. How have you played so far? We've been playing better since the first goal that we scored. Trufair's been caught out by Michael Oliver, and Arsenal have gotten a free kick. Referee's given a throw-in to Bournemouth there. Arteta giving out instructions to his teammates. Free kick to Bournemouth. Foul on number 10. Is that Ryan Christie? Is he even in the starting lineup? Alex Scott is going to take this free kick for AFC Bournemouth.
So this he's got up there. Scott was just receiving instructions from Bournemouth's set-piece coach.
In it comes from Scott. Havertz heads it away.
Havertz. Ben White.
Ben White. Madueke.
That's a Bournemouth throw.
Going to be a Bournemouth throw-in. I think that's the right decision there, because when I saw it, Madueke got the last touch. I know that sounds too basic, but I hope you know what I mean. Trufair will take the throw-in. Trufair yet again. Junior Krupi. It's gone out to Bournemouth's right back. Jimenez, long ball into the Arsenal half where Ava Nielsen is headed away by William Saliba. Krupi, get that away from him. Well done. There's going to possibly be 2 minutes of first half stoppage time.
Disconnecting the units.
Lovely interception there from Ben White. Obviously, he couldn't keep the ball in play, but at least Arsenal will be level with Bournemouth for a longer time after that.
1-1. Arteta animated, Arsenal sluggish. Bournemouth giving as good as they've got so far. More space over there for Saliba, but he's so calm in possession.
Who's that?
Makes good decisions. Saliba, unfortunate with the deflection for the Bournemouth goal, but I'd certainly like to see them. Those two and right behind in your team.
Also, they've not got a great deal from Havertz in the first half, Arsenal, nor Zubimendi in central midfield either.
No, that's what I'm saying, the connection. You've got to link the play. Odegaard gets a lot of stick, but because he gets on the ball a lot, so therefore he'll have a loose pass every so often, but he connects the two units.
Yeah, where's Odegaard?
Martin Odegaard. Let's find out where he is.
So Scott to take the latest Bournemouth free kick.
No, he's not even in the starting lineup
It's a good one in as well.
or the substitutes. He's not even in the squad. Bournemouth came close to retaining their lead there. Good free kick from Alex Scott into the Arsenal box. Went past Gabriel. Also went past James Hill. 2 additional minutes of first half action. David Raya takes it. It looks like it's going to go out of play from that angle. Big mistake there, keeping it in play. Havertz, grab that. Well done. Hey, get out the way. Who do you think you are, Croupy? Bournemouth have had just more possession than us, a little bit more possession than us in the last 5 minutes.
Giving the ball away as much as Arsenal need it.
To Gyökeres, Ben White, Molly Madueke, good footing from Christie.
Referee allowed play to go on there, surprisingly. I thought he was going to give a free kick to Bournemouth. Ben White tries to backheel it. It worked out well. Madueke goes down. Free kick to Arsenal. So this is going to be our last chance of the match in the first half. I think it will be Rice taking it yet again. Gabriel standing over it, and so is Rice. Obviously, it's going to be Rice taking it. I believe he's going to play it to Noni Madueke, who's then going to either charge into the box or put a cross in as soon as he gets the ball. Declan Rice gives the signal. He's whipped it in, headed away. Martinelli was there. And the referee has blown his whistle for half-time. It is even Stevens after the first 45 minutes. Junior Croupy got his 10th goal in all competitions, 17 minutes in to put AFC Bournemouth in front. But then Arsenal got a penalty via a handball, and Victor Gyökeres converted it in the 35th minute. At half-time at the Emirates Stadium, it is Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 1. So what have you thought about Arsenal's first half performance?
Scrappy. Major pace, Odegaard's missing. Supercar's missing. Jesus missing.
How well has Jesus done, though, this season? We haven't been looking at him properly, maybe because he hasn't been given enough playing time. He's been with Arsenal since 2022. He scored 5 goals this season, 40% of them, so 2 have come in the Premier League. He scored 2 league goals in 11 appearances. And in the other 11 appearances, he scored 3 goals.
There you go.
He scored 31 goals for Arsenal in 118 appearances.
So that's 1 every 4 games. That's not bad, is it?
Actually, 31 divided by 118.
No, 118 divided by 31.
No, that's the amount of matches played.
118 divided by...
No, it's the other way round.
No, it's not.
No.
That'll give you the amount of goals.
No, it won't. It won't, Dad. You're wrong. Mum, am I correct?
There's nothing quite like a delivery. You in?
This morning, Starling's
Come on,
been
maths
asking listeners for their
genius.
habits that make them good.
So basically, he scored 0.262711864407 goals per game.
No, now put the games, 118.
No.
It's to give you another statistic. 118.
That's not how you do it, Dad.
That's not what I'm
That's
after.
not how you do it.
I'm just trying to say how many games until he scores a goal.
Customers. With money starts here.
How many games until Gabriel Jesus scores a goal?
No. Just put the amount on the calculator. 118 games, is it? Divided by the goals.
They reward you with trees.
3.80645161129.
So just he scores goals just over every 4 games.
Oh, now I see where you're going.
Twat.
Aren't you?
Hey, don't call me a twat. Who do you think you are?
That's quite a good average, really, isn't it?
Co-op now matches Audi on everyday essentials. Become a co-op member and start saving. I wasn't expecting that.
Can I have
No.
anything for half time?
Right.
That means yes, Dad, the way you say it.
You took yourself out of your adult.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. It's a very special one.
Nachos?
Work awarded best for coverage. So even when you're far from everything, you won't have to miss a
So, guys, I'm going to make myself some lunch. I will be... Okay. Nachos, yes, with mayonnaise and salsa, if that's okay, Mum.
Mayonnaise.
Yes.
Ah,
I have mayonnaise on nachos. Do you know when we have it for dinner? Or should we save it for dinner time?
I don't know how many chili you've got on it, darling.
Oh, dear. We can do it without chili. That's okay. As long as it's tasty. That's all that matters. Owen Cooper's going to take to the pitch at the London Stadium. Some soccer aid match. The kid from Adolescence. He was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Owen Cooper.
Love design, love habitat.
Hotels.com is where you go to choose from hundreds of thousands of hotels and earn rewards on your stays. It's exactly what it sounds like. Unlike catfish, which is not what it sounds like. When you hear Hotels.com, you think hotel rewards you can use like cash. No blackout dates. Hotels.com. It's all in the name.
Breaking. I was booted out of the UK's rudest restaurant for calling the waitress a fat slag. The staff shouldn't dish out insults if they can't take them.
RFL team, feed your drive.
Review says, I've never seen anything more stupid. They think it's stupid? They ain't seen stupid.
Don't give a damn about my reputation.
Zero stars. Start Sunday at 9 on TLC or stream on Discovery Plus.
Welcome back. The UFC's undisputed light heavyweight championship will be on the line tonight when Yuri Prohashka and Carlos Ulberg meet for the vacant title at UFC 327. Coverage starts at midnight on TNT Sports 1 and HBO Max. Well, here at the Emirates Stadium, though, it is 1-1 between Arsenal and Bournemouth. Martin Keown and Owen Hargreaves are watching with me. And Owen, if was Bournemouth who started the better team and took the lead through.
Do you believe that Arsenal's performance got better after the Gyökeres goal? Maybe because we were more determined?
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we'll come out a bit more gung ho.
Down this left-hand side, I thought Kufa was absolutely tremendous. That ball from Ryan Christie is brilliant. Kufa, okay, takes a bit of a deflection. We said Kufa is a really good finisher.
We talked to the top
But
tribe
look at
on
that
Southern
ball. This
Cal
ball
who
is
says
absolutely
she's
fantastic.
living on their
You see
property, saying this
Manny
part
Wakefield
is
and
the
then one
first
lose sight
people
of
of
it.
the greater
But
Los
this
Angeles
ball to
basin.
break the
We
line
do understand that
and
her
the
home
weight
is
of it
situated
is
on
what
our
breaks the
ancestral
ball.
land.
It's
I watch
fabulous
hasn't contacted her tribe
attack from
directly
Bournemouth. And to be fair,
regarding
they
her
started the
property.
game better than the fresher, crisper, and that press has been so good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. It started to feel really tense inside the stadium here.
Left-wing activists block elderly woman trying to cross street.
Awarded a penalty which completely changed the mood in here, and it was for Ryan Christie.
Green Party moves to ban all horse racing in Britain. Green Party moves to ban all horse racing in Britain. And then legalise Class A drugs. Zach Polanski's contradictory crusade.
Is it in a natural position? I don't know how they define that. But look, you take it when it comes along, and you have to say, look, the arm is away from his body. So the ref gives the referee the opportunity to give that penalty. Arsenal are lucky, but look, this was...
King Charles III welcomes ISIS Islamist terrorists responsible for persecuting, raping and murdering Christians in Syria. England has fallen to Islam. I'm just reading stuff. Oh my God. I'm not going to repeat to you guys what I just saw before I scroll down.
So, Martin, you need to be lucky as well as good in a title race.
Yeah, maybe lucky Arsenal.
Okay, I'm not even going to say to you, Mum, what I just saw on Insta.
For instance, as an example,
He's getting too used to yelling at me for his food.
Trying to get the troops back on it because they need to lift it. If you want to be champions, no one's going to give it to you. Bournemouth have shown that today.
Yeah, they are back level, Arsenal, but they will have to be better in the second half. It was a sweet start for the Cherry.
I think after this next batch of adverts, the second half will be underway, and hopefully we don't slip up in the defence.
A bag of energy on the touchline. He knows what's at stake in this second half.
TNT Sports. How are you gonna be YD? Stop.
Everyone takes their places on the pitch. A billion heartbeats waiting in one whistle. And a kick-off from the centre.
That's right, I'm busy myself. What a teacher!
Kansas City. Your home base in the heart of America. The centre of the map. The centre of the
Oh my God.
You're not just an reaction. You are the reaction. Because football is life. For the world, from the heart.
Definitely. This is some in-betweener shit with Mr. Gilbert.
So the hard work is done for you.
Oh, Fogden like this.
Anything can be extraordinary. You don't agree? Campo Viejo, arts en pasión.
Listen.
I understand it. And I like to look at start. And
with the families and friends
just start better.
of the two young people
Just
who died from the outbreak of meningitis B.
That's the way it is.
I hope to God that the meningitis outbreak is not as bad as the COVID outbreak, because COVID completely changed everything. What? 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 Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
insurance to wealth and retirement. We can help solve life's financial puzzles.
You're coming to great.
Making it click? It takes Aviva.
It's a big chip in this morning. Labour market.
Police are trying to disperse crowds as the pro-Jack rise escalates.
They're calling it Core Britannia. Core Britannia.
45 years of change is 45 years of experience for whatever the future brings. Hargreaves Lansdowne, helping Britain invest through it all.
What doing?
Gender reveal party, Moose. We've been wanting this baby so long, and we're going to celebrate each milestone.
Okay, must celebrate too.
Moose? It's a boy. I'm going to have a son, Moose.
Charlie, I can't wait to find out if it's a boy or a girl.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too, Moose.
For personalised credit card and loan offers, download ClearScore for free now. ClearScore, best friend for your finances.
Nachos.
That's me in my kitchen floor, making a mess. Difficult Tuesday.
That's your boss in it though. Would it helps me favourite foodie? What do you think?
I'm fine, thanks. Yo, guys, we're back. No new messages. The latest one being Mike Hill 833's when he said, "How have you played so far?" Over 10 minutes ago, we hit the 1 hour mark of this live stream. So I hope to God that I've been entertaining you guys for the past 71 minutes.
Turn your garden into garden. You can do it when you BQ it.
I've heard that phrase for many years. Blue! There we go. I had to do it very hard so that I would get the attention of this four-legged animal. Blue!
Really crucial game in the race for European football.
This is what we do. The mentality is different, the atmosphere is more positive now. Game on.
The pressure on in the Premier League.
Is that Emma Watson?
She's seen it up here. Absolutely.
I think after this motorway advert, the game's gonna come back on. Oh, mine's more decorated.
Yeah, well, I wanted sour cream, but we haven't got any.
Sour cream. That's for very sour people like you.
HBO Max is the exclusive streaming home of Game of Thrones. Plus, you can watch all episodes of The Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon. Stream wall-to-wall Westeros on HBO Max. Well, Bournemouth, the Premier League fraud specialist, level with Arsenal.
We've been there.
Yep. 6 years ago.
Well, they're playing with freedom. You know, Supermeni is an example of that. Just hesitating occasionally. But, you know, feed the front players. Martinelli, we've hardly seen him in the game. Mayawaki will have to do more because the manager, who talked about 38 goals scored from the goal involvements from the substitutes. Well, it might have to be a sub that comes on today. So make sure you start the second half well.
What about the approach from Bournemouth in this one? Do you expect it to continue in the same manner?
I thought first half Bournemouth was exceptional. Well drilled, the pressing, very good on the ball as well. Maybe also a little bit fatigued from the midweek game, the early kickoff, but they need a better second half. Also, there's a title at stake here. They need a little bit more energy, a little bit more belief in their passing.
They need to win as well, with Manchester City playing tomorrow with a game in hand and that meeting at the Emirates next weekend. The players are out, so let's hand you back to our commentary team. Lucy Ward and first it's back to you, Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Lindsay. So look at Arteta down there with Gabriel Age chatting away. The reality is at the moment the Premier League table would be a 10-point lead for Arsenal. Manchester City would have 2 games in hand and of course the match at the Etihad against Arsenal. So it's a good 45 minutes on the cards. And just on
So the second half is about to get underway. Michael Oliver blows his whistle and we've got 45 minutes of more action.
There's a lot more tread on the tyres. Bournemouth haven't played for 22 days, and in the meantime, Arsenal played a
Was
League
Blue
Cup
just
final,
humping
they
something?
played a Champions League match,
They played an FA Cup game as well, so they've been a lot busier.
I think in that first half you could see that. The message at half time for Arsenal, simple things, keep the ball well, get closer to Bournemouth, better in the duels, that coming out second best in those, and be interested to see how long it is before Arteta does make any changes, because he talks about his finishes, the ones who come up that make the difference.
No, Saka's not even in the squad. Neither is Odegaard.
This season, Manchester City and Liverpool, Manchester United, the only team to beat Arsenal at the Emirates in all competitions there. They score the most goals in the second half of Premier League matches this season. No changes made by either Mikel Arteta or Andoni Iraola at half time.
I am.
It's been given against Arsenal, so free kick here to Bournemouth.
He's got up to speed yet. I don't know whether Owen talked about the tightness from midweek, but he's just got something in his legs. It's just not quite at his pomp.
So this is moved forward. Ben White centre away by Madueke, but only to Chouffet. So one or two little glimpses in the first half of Ryan, but not a great deal. It's offering a bit more down the left and the right Bournemouth in the first half. Sedesi, Christie. Here is Ryan up against Miles Lewis Skelly, starting in the Premier League for just the second time this season. Now Jimenez.
He's Truffaut. Christie to Scott. Jimenez.
Well, certainly play better in high tempo games, and they get it with
I'll be right back.
So this is Cas Gabriel's clearance. Quickly across the skill. They're ahead of Havertz. I mean, there's a real intensity within the match today. They do go running, and within a point of both Everton and Brentford. And they've never played European football in the club's history. A strong finish to the season might just bring them that, because they're kind of knocking on the door, aren't they?
They've got the foundation of all those draws in a row. They're unbeaten. Can they get a win? Just kickstart the end of the season for them.
Hello, Joseph Foddos. Welcome to the live chat. Why I can't get too cocky here? What did I say? Luckily for Raya, Zubamendi was there.
Can you see that? Really work out which one he was going to go longer or which shot to Zubamendi. Accurate.
Controlling things, they've had all of the ball. By Hill, straight to Gabriel. Havertz on towards Victor Gyökeres. Good positional play that by Hill.
Just not enough on the pass. It's made a run forward. Good defending though.
Referee's giving a free kick to Bournemouth as Creepy remains down.
Got the legs of Creepy as well. It's a strong challenge. You just see him just swipe with his left foot, gets the ball, but then takes the player.
But miraculously, he's fine.
It hits him for a while. It's similar to cramp. And I've said this before in a previous live stream.
No, but I didn't believe it. I didn't fake it.
Arsenal just sitting in the shape of the pitch and just trying to nick it. Trying to get them going.
There's a cross, good catch from where?
Quickly balls it out here
Crowd want quicker. The crowd want the ball moving quicker when Arsenal get it.
Ben White, William Saliba, Martin Subimendi, and Rice. This is the Leandro Trossard is getting ready on the Arsenal bench. Everton as well, so he's clearly set the team out. Not seeing a great deal.
Yeah.
He's going to make changes quickly.
It's just that creativity, isn't it? You know, the ball's not going into Martinelli, whose strength is to run in behind. That's not happening. Trossard into just trying to pass the way in there.
Dare I say, apart from Declan Rice, you could probably take off any of the other outfield players. Might be getting a bit nicer than the two centre backs, but elsewhere there's just been no fluidity at all in this Arsenal group. Here's Madueke. He's got nothing out of truth there so far today.
Here's Noni Madueke mugging off True Fair there. In it comes. Not the best cross. Easily headed away by Senesi.
Truth there. Here comes to Tavernier. Not quite sure there why Evan Nilsson was trying to hold his run. He was 10 yards inside his own half.
Get going. I mean, they were ready. Saliba and Gabriel, though.
Ball back and then Rice deflected effort. Corner kick.
I'm 18, I can do it. I'm not a 5-year-old.
I was putting the young lad on.
Max Dowman. I get excited when he comes on because he does very well for the team. You said he played better than the rest of the Arsenal players. Arsenal have a corner. Can we go in front with this one? Noni Madueke.
Gabriel at the far post.
He's repositioning the ball. I think if he takes too long, the referee's going to give a free kick. He gives the signal. He whips it in. Still not cleared. And out for a goal kick. Relief for Petrovic and Bournemouth. Arsenal are about to make a triple substitution. Not a double one. Not a single one. But a triple substitution. 3 fresh legs could mean 3 fresh problems for AFC Bournemouth. That's as difficult as saying she sells seashores by the seashore. What? What? Sorry, I'll be right back. Dad, I'm trying to watch a game. What do you want? Yeah. No, football, the substitutes. So Havertz, Madueke and Martinelli are off for Eberechi Eze, Max Dowman and Leandro Trossard.
Look at the substitutes involvements this season. 38 goals off the bench. So the players who come on for them in these
We've had the most sub-goal involvements in Europe's top 5 leagues. 4 clear of Paddy Sanderman of Liga and Celta Vigo of, I believe, La Liga. Max Dowman had his moment against Everton. Will he have his moment against Bournemouth? Will he erupt the home fans once more? Or to make it sound like it has more sense, will he make the home fans erupt once again?
You forget about things like that, don't you? I mean, everybody's concentrated on a title race. He's got other things to think about as well.
That's an English important.
Yeah. Let's see how impactful those changes are going to be, because Arsenal certainly need to find something from
Ben White to William Saliba.
Yeah, the ball's forward.
David Raya to Martin Zubamendi.
They just didn't get going.
Gabriel. Oh my God. Why do we keep doing that?
That could have been disastrous.
That could have fallen at Nielsen's feet. You know, he's used to playing now. He's trying to hit it with the outside of his foot.
Come on.
Oh.
Why would you hit it like that, David Ryan? You're supposed to be our #1 goalkeeper. Ava Nielsen could have put that away. We have a goal kick, though, in the 56th minute of the game. We've played 11 minutes of the first half, and it is still level at the Emirates Stadium.
If you're given the choice of making that sort of pass at this stage in the season, in this game, it's the fans that choose not to. Got away with it.
Stelman's gone out to play on the left. Leandro on the right, rather. Leandro Trossard.
Gabriel gets it away.
Wearing 10.
And it's booted by Raya. Trossard's there. It's grabbed by Petrovic.
There's never been a spell in the match. We played almost 57 minutes where you felt like Bournemouth finger under pressure.
Yeah, no real sustained attack. Yeah, they've had little bits. Arsenal, obviously, they get the penalty and the goal, but nothing where it's just sustained and they're pinning Bournemouth back. And we've seen them pin a lot of teams back.
Great block, great block.
Can't get to it again.
Lewis Skelly goes down. Referee's allowed play to go on. Just bloody... Oh, my hand there. Jimenez to Alex Scott. Saliba trying to back him into a corner. Scott does well to try and give himself some space, and he wins a throw-in the process. He reminds me of Joel Marshall from EastEnders a little bit.
Same hair.
Same hair, yeah. Joel got 6 months in prison.
Yeah, he's out, isn't he?
No, he's just begun his sentence. He'll be released in October of this year. Maybe October the 9th, because that's exactly 6 months.
Straight game for Bournemouth today. It's come over to take the throw in.
James Hill takes the throw-in. Lovely clearance from Leandro Trossard. Max Dalman, can he get his first touch on the ball? Nobody can get his first caution. Foul on Adrian Ruffer.
Another big midweek of European football. Atletico Madrid with a 2-0.
Barcelona are losing to Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid losing to Bayern. Aston Villa beating Serie A side Bologna.
Against Real Madrid. Then on Thursday night, good positions for Forest, Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace in the Europa League and the Conference League. All of those matches available on TNT Sports and, of course, on HBO Max as well. Tavernier. Truffaut with the cross.
Truffaut with the cross. It's going to be not kept in play. Arsenal will get the throw-in.
They're showing enough threat again, Bournemouth, aren't they, that Arsenal really can't relax defensively.
It's moving towards a big half an hour in the context of the season for Arsenal. To Bucharest will chase this, but it's going to work its way through to Petrovic, who picks out Christie, took it nicely. Junior Creepy, there's the back heel from Christie. Kind of sums up how they're all feeling, the Bournemouth players.
Yeah, they look fresh, relaxed, and they're enjoying their afternoon. I said it in the first half, but they certainly do, Bournemouth.
These are the days, though, aren't they? You're trying to win a league. You're not playing anywhere near your best.
We can play against a team in the bottom 10 of the top flight like this in the second to last month of the season. It's April. What will these final games give us? I think we can finish on a maximum of 91 points this season. That's if we win all of our games.
against Bournemouth. Fair with the challenge on Dowman.
Lovely from Trossard. He still has it. He's been dispossessed by Jimenez, and now AFC Bournemouth are on the counter-attack. He's entered the Arsenal half. Jimenez, Trossard trying to get back, and Jimenez goes down. Referee doesn't give a penalty. If it was a penalty, then we were lucky. I said if it was.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's if they were like calling for a penalty, it was.
Declan Rice gets the ball, enters the Bournemouth half and plays it out onto the left to Leandro Trossard, who plays it back to Rice. Here is Martin Zubamendi to Eberechi Eze. He's only really lethal against Tottenham Hotspur, but who knows, maybe he could do well against Bournemouth. Leandro Trossard with the cross, headed away. That was an easy clearance.
Arteta's gone racing out of the technical area to offer encouragement to his players. There he is, got to get back in his box. That's one of the few times, Lucy, in the match where we've seen Arsenal have possession. And a lot of players in there all of a sudden.
And Bournemouth quite happy to do that. You know, they'll defend all over the pitch, they'll defend in the middle of the pitch, they'll press you high, but if they have to collapse on the edge of the box, they'll certainly do that. They haven't had to do it that many times.
Try again. Not playing it forward. It's not really an option for David Ryan, in fairness to him.
Awesome. What the fuck are we doing?
That's the option in the end.
Senesi gets it back for Bournemouth, and now it is Ryan Christie. He's played it to Marcus Tavernier. Christie. Alex Scott. Adrian Truffert. Truffert into the area.
Lewis Skelly, under pressure from Ryan, was alert enough to let it roll across his body. Trossard was trying to get the free kick.
Trossard.
Oh, come on, Ray!
Hey, let him go!
Jesus
Surely a free kick.
Christ.
Yeah, free kick.
You cheater!
Ryan has been caught out. No surprise regarding that. 1 hour and 33 minutes into the live stream. 64 minutes into the game. We're into the final third of the game now. It's still Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 1. David Raya.
This problem, Bournemouth have been a problem to Arsenal today. They played exceptionally well.
Lewis Skelly, be careful, be careful. I think after the Manchester City game, if we do well against Bournemouth, I'd say I shouldn't be really worried about our next games, but who knows? Who knows how well they'll play against us. Flag stays down! Gyökeres is in! He's 1-on-1! Yes! Yes! Is he offside?
Oh, come on.
Is he offside?
Oh, fuck off.
Why did the referee not have his flag up? How would we know? Oh, he's way offside. He's way offside.
Fuck's sake. Well, that's their flag, guy, isn't it? His fault. Shouldn't the linesman have had his thing up? That's just silly.
Gyökeres thought he had gotten his second goal of the match there. But once again, danger spells for Bournemouth. Alex Scott. Past Zubamendi.
Come on, boys.
Oh my goodness. This is Liverpool fucking Fox's football.
Oh my god.
Lewis Skelly has had his clearance blocked, which has resulted in an Arsenal goal kick.
decisions.
Lucy, if you're an Arsenal supporter, you're watching this today, you know you've got to play Sporting Lisbon.
I think if we draw
if they got Manchester City, if they're feeling the nerves like this at this stage,
against Bournemouth, then
2 or 3 games left.
is Liverpool's reign as Premier League champions up? I'll have to find out after the game because I don't want to miss out on anything. Ryan Christie off target, but that's dangerous spelling for Arsenal now. The Bournemouth fans applaud. Lil Skills is from Bournemouth. I said I'm scared of the demons, scared of the devil, scared of what's hiding under my bed. It's me up mentally and physically. Lovely ball. Headed away from Gyökeres though, and cleared away from Max Dowman. Marcus Tavernier. It's gone out of play and AFC Bournemouth are going to get a corner kick.
It's had an interesting 3 minutes, hasn't it, David Bryant? I think we're also going to see Tyler Adams as well. So it looks like a double Bournemouth change coming up.
Corner taken short. Get that away. Thank you very much. 68th minute. Still 1-1 at the Emirates. As it stands, Arsenal are going to go 11 points. No. Arsenal are going to go 10 points clear of Manchester City in the title race. Zubimendi comes out to Alex Scott. Referee has allowed play to go on, though I thought he was going to blow the whistle for a free kick. Here's Rice racing past. Lovely from him. He's laid it off. Eze couldn't get to it, but here is Trossard. And Trossard still has it remarkably. He needs to pass it. He's found Rice. He's gone for it. And just over the bar. Is the referee given a corner? Yes, he has. Judging by the support of the Arsenal fans. There's the touch from Petrovic. Everyone minus Maggie is watching. There's me, my mum, my dog Baloo, and my dad. We just need Maggie here.
Just flown in from
Australia, Kenya. I know what you're trying to do there. Declan Rice takes the corner kick. Comes out to Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly! It's been blocked and it's been cleared away, but this is good. This is really good.
This is pressure on Bournemouth, isn't it?
Declan Rice has the ball in his hands. Referee has stopped play to allow Bournemouth to make a double substitution. Tyler Adams and David Brooks are coming on. David Brooks had cancer for a while and he couldn't play for almost 2 years.
Who, the guy that's coming on now?
The Welsh guy, David Brooks.
Which one is he? Show me.
I'll show you. Him there.
He's better now.
Yeah. 3 years he's been back in the game. What did you say? What did you say? Rice. White! Deflected. Gabriel! And he still has it, Gabriel! He's still got it. What? What's so funny? He said terminal.
No, I said...
Lovely.
I said, is he better now?
No shit, Sherlock. He is better now. Yes, we still have it. Good decision. Leandro Trossard. Oh, he should have taken the shot on his right foot. Lewis Skelly has laid it off to Zubamendi. Yeah, like Steven Gerrard did against Chelsea back in 2014. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Declan Rice. Lewis Skelly.
Go on, Skelly.
Nah, he couldn't have gone for it from there. White plays it through. There's Dalman with the cross, and it's going to go out of play for a goal kick. We are getting closer to the second goal, though, which is exciting. Lovely interception. What? What's so funny?
A double header in the Premier League next Saturday. We've got the first one.
Brentford versus Fulham.
On Saturday, TNT Sports 1. And then from 7 o'clock, we'll all relocate to Stamford Bridge for Chelsea against Manchester United. Both games on TNT Sports 1 and HBO Max.
We're lucky fuckers then. I'm just telling the truth.
He's onside, I think, here, Trufair.
Is Adrian Trufair? No cross deflected, and it still hasn't been cleared. Great block. And then Alex Scott, way off target, Arsenal goal kick. Tyler Adams, the Bournemouth substitute, came in. I did try and get a tick off Baloo, but he flinched.
Don't, darling.
No, it's a special thing to get them off with, darling. Otherwise, you leave the body in there and they're still alive and they can get infected.
Oh.
Thanks for trying.
Because I love my good boy brother.
If you're a fan of Manchester City, it feels like it's taking hours.
Then is it? Only just put it on him.
This tense phase of the season, we can sit back and enjoy it.
Lewis Skelly gets it back. Eberechi Eze goes down. Referee's okay with that. I think that was a good challenge because he did get the ball maybe just before he got the player. And that's coming from an Arsenal fan.
Come on, Arsenal, get it.
Zubamendi does well. Christian Mosquera.
We think he's coming on for Ben White.
Get it back, get it back.
Come on, Arsenal, come on.
Why are you saying that when they're nowhere near the goal?
No, I mean just to get the ball.
You have basically the footballing mind of a 10-year-old, the way you shriek.
Connect passes from the back line, provide the goalkeeper or the...
It's David Brooks. Oh no! Alex Scott is in! No! Oh my God! Bournemouth have scored again! It's Alex Scott! Oh my God! We're losing to Bournemouth yet again. This will be the first time in the Premier League, at least since May 2025, that Bournemouth will pick up a win against Arsenal. Why was no one marking Alex Scott? And now he's buried it past David Raya. Raya went the wrong way. Why did he not dive the way the ball was going? Andoni Iraola celebrates for the second time. And now it is Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 2.
Well, what a big 15 minutes we've got now. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2.
Celebration.
They just need to drag it out of themselves. I mean, that's it.
Arsenal are now making the double substitution. Gabriel Jesus and Christian Mosquera are coming on.
You need to really check that because
Either Saliba or Gabriel is coming off for Mosquera. Zubamendi is off. So Ben White and Martin Zubamendi are off for Christian Mosquera and Gabriel Jesus. So now Arsenal have 14 minutes plus second half stoppage time to get an equaliser. Mosquera, what a response this could be. But then Alex Scott gets it away. There's Declan Rice keeping it alive for the Gunners. That's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. I thought that was going to be a Bournemouth one because I didn't see a Bournemouth player get a touch on the ball there.
Come on, don't go back. Backwards. Go forwards. What are you doing, lads?
That's the table as it stands, as it was this morning. But Arsenal have played a game more. So 2 games in hand for Manchester City, a 9-point.
That is bad for us. Here's Max down, ref. Free kick. We can still play on. A yellow card has been given to Adrian Rufet. It's the first yellow card of the game, I believe, because I haven't remembered seeing any red cards being produced earlier. This is the 4th time that Bournemouth have scored against us in the Premier League this season. Miles Lewis-Skelly to Leandro Trossard. Trossard trying to find an opening. He's going slow here. Now it's Eze's turn to create something. Jesus has it. Jesus, Trossard. Goal kick.
Goal kick or a hang on, corner, isn't it?
No, because Trossard's going back.
He pushed him out.
It's up good time at the Emirates.
It's good time. To find it somewhere in themselves, Arsenal, but I have to say that Bournemouth so far have been excellent, as we know that they can be.
Did you reheat it?
No.
It can't be warm, can it?
12 minutes.
Well, what's your idea for me?
I'm not hiding it. I put it behind my neck. I thought you saw it. Put it on the top of my spine where I hurt myself.
I can't see it.
Gabriel with some great work there,
Hiding it.
helping out with the midfield. Leandro Trossard goes down and it's going to be a free kick for the Gunners. Referee's definitely going to give a yellow card to whoever did that. Junior Krupi, who got the first goal for Bournemouth, has been put in the referee's book. Miles Lewis-Skelly stands over this free kick. He's played it to Trossard. Eze.
Sleep. Eze, wake up.
Max Dowman into the area, punched away. You're correct. Oh my goodness, is that going to be a corner? Corner. What a block that was from whoever was on the Bournemouth team. Victor Gyökeres was so close to getting his second goal of the match. Max Dowman, the 16-year-old, is now in charge of Arsenal's set piece. He gives the signal. He swung it in, headed away. Still not properly cleared. Free kick Bournemouth. I can't believe it. I just knew that this was going to happen. I knew this would happen. And then, who do we have next in the Premier League after Bournemouth? Manchester City are title contenders.
The boxes could beat them at this rate, couldn't they, Cal? Hey? Callum?
No. I don't think they would. They'd still get thrashed.
Callum, that was
being
sarcasm.
Oh, sorry.
Gabriel has just been touched up here by the Arsenal medical team, so just for the time being, Arsenal down to 10. 10 minutes. Massive 10 minutes for Arsenal.
Marcus Tavernier
Do you see the
plays
intro?
it out to David Brooks up against Mosquera and Dowman. He's been forced to rush the ball out of play, so Arsenal will get a throw in.
Thanks again for such a lovely week. I meant to say earlier that we left some gluten-free chicken nuggets and peas in the freezer if you can use them.
He's nervous.
They're already in our freezer.
Okay.
Just so Mike's already utilised them.
Oh my God! You twat! And now it's going to be 3-1. This is 3-1. This is going to be 3-1.
Shush, Alan.
Don't shush me.
We're almost different.
Not nice.
You're like a panic thing.
Mosquera can get the ball away, but only just
Can't even come up with a proper comparison.
Here's Tyler Adams.
And you're 60 years old with a lot of intelligence.
Scott.
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept.
Tavernier right in front of the
You get that.
Bournemouth supporters. Remember, Bournemouth have only ever won once here
Dad.
in club
Yeah.
history. That was last
He hangs
season.
his head
when they
in
did the
shame.
double over
What?
Arsenal.
Nothing.
When the sides played
You
the
should hang your head in
vitality in
shame.
Arsenal's favour in January.
No, I say you're hanging your head in shame.
Yeah.
I mean, they're always a difficult opponent.
I didn't say you should.
They play against
You just
the
were
top
doing
teams
it.
in the Premier League just because they've got that much energy and the tempo is high. But Arsenal today, they've just been.
I don't need a woman to tell me how they're
The ball
doing.
like they normally do.
Do you?
They're 8 minutes away.
Calm down,
You should
Dad.
be at the sink.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. He doesn't mean
Why,
it.
Mr. Woke? Mr. Wokey Dokey.
Wokey dokey.
45 points. I mean, 4 points off the Champions League spot.
Anyway, you still haven't explained to me. You said Arsenal had 3 new legs.
I mean, substitutes.
You mean pairs of legs?
Good they were away at Newcastle.
3 pairs of fresh legs. Maybe I could have worded it differently.
See this?
Is it bad for us?
There's been nothing lucky at all about this today. They've been outstanding Bournemouth from start to
Uncle.
finish.
Uncle Brain at it again.
Just
Pay a fortune.
Eberechi Eze. Gyökeres. Gyökeres. That's going to be a corner. It's the 83rd minute. We still have loads of time.
It's almost June. I just looked.
I predicted a goal would come in the 86th minute. And despite it being a Bournemouth player, I still predicted a goal in the 86th minute. So will Arsenal get it? Will they go up the field again and get the winner eventually? Declan Rice will swing it in with his right foot. Yet again, he gives the signal. That is remarkably another corner. I was about to say that was the worst corner I have ever seen.
Petrovic just went inside his ear post.
Rice is just positioning the ball there. The referee's blown his whistle. 84 minutes in. Declan Rice takes the corner. Punched away by Petrovic. Only as far as Max Dowman. Eberechi Eze. Max Dowman. Dowman cuts it onto his right. Why didn't he shoot with his left? That was easier to do. And at least it's gone out for an Arsenal throw-in, so we still have a chance.
He's gone down inside the centre circle. There's another change.
AFC Bournemouth are making another substitution. Junior Kropi, who scored the first goal for Bournemouth, is coming off.
I was looking at competing like with horses,
I believe.
and it says even like
There's the Alex
animals
Scott
and birds
goal.
for exhibition or demonstration. Ensure the exhibitors are competent and have relevant experience. Ensure that the welfare needs of the animals, birds, and display are met. And codes of practices, for example, separation distances of birds of prey are observed. All animals/birds kept under observation by vets and only competent authorities employed.
Oh,
Well, if he is doing it, I can say you employ his West Country Corporate where he doesn't have a license.
We won't be giving him a license to the state that he keeps spurting in the RSPCA.
If you want to expose him so bad, why don't you just do it instead of keep on hesitating? Mosquera. Max Dowman. Dowman still has it. And he's given it away, the 16-year-old. Lewis Skelly gets it back, though. Thank you, Lewis Skelly. Leandro Trossard still has it. Free kick for us. 86th minute of the game. Trossard remains on the ground, though, but he gets back up. I thought he was going to be injured and he wouldn't be able to continue. Declan Rice plays it out onto the right to Max Dowman. He's whipped it in, headed on by Jesus. Tipped over by Petrovic. It's going to be an Arsenal corner kick. Gabriel Jesus almost got his 6th goal in all competitions and his 3rd in the league this season.
So far today, they've all been repelled by Bournemouth.
I'll be okay with a draw. I'm definitely not taking a loss. Max Dowman.
Two short options here for Dowman, both Lewis Skelly and Jesus. Now it's
Eberechi Eze. Surely Rice. Blocked. Lovely from Eberechi Eze. He turns. His only option was Christian Mosquera. He's played it out to Dowman. Not really the best option. And Ruffer has let it go out for a goal kick to AFC Bournemouth.
We're right in amongst the supporters where we commentate from, and you can feel it all around you.
There's just been balls like that from Mosquera that you don't quite make it or go out of play. It just
you smiling
on
at me,
that tension, and everybody watching knows that the team are not playing well.
No.
Just need to,
Can we just say why?
Wait, Arsenal have had 13 attempts free on target. Bournemouth have had 7 attempts also free on target. 2 have fucking gone in.
If they lose today,
That possibly means that Raya made 1 save. I can't remember what happened earlier in the game.
It's a bad day this for Arsenal, but it's not fatal in any stretch of the imagination. But they can't have many more days like this, can they? Absolutely not.
They've only had one win out of the last 4 games, haven't they, so far?
That's why you just want to make it out of sight as soon as possible. Those games in hand and against Arsenal certainly.
Throw into Arsenal.
City.
Leandro Trossard. Miles Lewis Skelly to David Raya.
They're the last team you want to feel on your shoulder in the title race.
Thank you, David Brooks, for giving us a throw-in. Why is Jesus playing at centre-back?
I've just sent them an email asking if he is.
Okay, here we go. Gabriel Jesus plays it to Gabriel. He's in! Gabriel! Oh, no, he slid in. Why did he slide in?
That would be a penalty for us.
No, it was a good challenge. It was a good challenge. Gabriel Magalhaes almost became the hero. No, look, let's see. Jimenez. He goes into him.
They went in at the same time for that.
Mikel Arteta thought that was the moment. Alex Scott has been given man of the match. He may have scored the winner for AFC Bournemouth. Bournemouth are making another double substitution. Joseph Follows is still there in the live chat. It's great that you're still here. Jimenez, do not waste time.
You haven't even read what they said.
Substitution being made. Jimenez and Ava Nilsson are both off for Smith and Unal.
So I was going to write back and say, I'm so glad you had a lovely time.
Yeah.
If you get a minute,
Well, thank you so much for coming.
We have 5 minutes to save ourselves. Miles Lewis-Skelly. Jesus, did he keep it in play? To the referee, Michael Oliver, he did not. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus has been on for quite a while now. An Arsenal fan shakes their head, which really says it all, but he's doing it a couple of minutes too early. We could get an equaliser. Smith, the substitute, takes the throw-in. Bournemouth still have it. It's cleared away.
Then they go to the Etihad.
A big week.
And then they've got home matches then against Newcastle and Fulham, which, I mean, every game they play now looks more difficult when you see them play like they played.
William Saliba. Declan Rice.
It's been a feature though, hasn't it?
We're in the 2nd minute of second half stoppage time. Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 2. Gyökeres for Arsenal, Junior Krupi and Scott for Bournemouth. Eberechi Eze. We scored in second half stoppage time against Lisbon in our previous game. Max Dowman, Rice with the ball in. Gyökeres wide of the target. He's begging for a corner. Goal kick, though, to AFC Bournemouth. That's the decision that Michael Oliver has made. I think it did come off of him. Yes, it did. It did. That should be a corner for us. We've been robbed of a corner.
VAR.
No. It doesn't work for these. It only works on fouls to see if there's a penalty. Are AFC Bournemouth going to finish us off here? Marcus Tavernier went for it.
Absolutely, I mean, he's certainly got that in his locker. Tavernier is the ball drop. He knew that was coming.
David Raya takes.
God, I only happened to look because I saw someone said, "Oh, the entries."
Gabriel, Victor Gyökeres, Jesus, Gyökeres is in. Victor Gyökeres, what kind of shot was that, you twat?
If they get back to
How has Victor Gyökeres not scored that? I would have converted that.
Premier League run at 8. Concerning times for Mikel Arteta.
This will be, I believe, only our 4th league defeat. Yeah, FA Cup quarter-finals.
So that wasn't. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so as far as Premier League goes, this is their first loss in 8 games.
I can expect Arsenal to win the Champions League more than the bloody Premier League. Gabriel Jesus. Oh my God. Corner kick. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. David Raya has come forward. We've been in this situation before. It was when Pickford was out of his goal, and it didn't end well for Everton as Max Dowman became the youngest ever Premier League goal scorer. In it comes from Rice, headed away, and now he needs to get back. Eberechi Eze. Rice into the area. Be careful, Mosquera, man on. Eze, lovely play from him. 30 seconds to save ourselves. Eberechi Eze to Miles Lewis-Skelly, and he's fucking offside. That's it, we've lost. The Arsenal fans know what's going to happen.
Well, it's their first loss in 8 games. In the Premier
But it's bloody Bournemouth. We should be beating them.
Bournemouth are tough cookies when it comes down to it.
The 5 minutes of second half stoppage time are up, and the referee is going to blow his whistle at any moment now.
It's certainly going to be 3 massive points for them in terms of what it could mean for a potential European place at the end of the season.
You get so many in.
Can you check him all over, even for the little things?
The yellow card there was shown to James Hill, so
he's going to blow it, and that's it. Boos ring around the Emirates Stadium.
Scarlet. Clean up your mess all with you.
Arsenal's title hopes have been dented 1 month before the Premier League season ends. We have lost for at least the 2nd season in a row to AFC Bournemouth at home in the Premier League. Junior Krolpe gave Bournemouth the lead in the 17th minute before Arsenal got a penalty in which Victor Gyökeres converted, and then in the second half Alex Scott scored what would eventually be the winner of the match. Arsenal get nothing from this game, and rightfully so. Bournemouth extend their unbeaten run in the Premier League, and the final score at the Emirates Stadium is Arsenal 1, AFC Bournemouth 2. So a disappointing result at the end. It doesn't mean that our title hopes are over, obviously. But that does benefit Manchester City, who have 2 games to spare.
Manchester City are playing Chelsea tomorrow, yeah?
They are playing against Chelsea tomorrow.
Right, so we want Chelsea to beat them.
So if Manchester City lose against Chelsea, we will remain 9 points clear of them. If they draw, we will be 8 points clear of them. And if Man City win, we will be 6 points clear of them. The next game that we have got in terms of all competitions is against Sporting CP/Lisbon in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-finals. We currently lead 1-0 on aggregate thanks to Kai Havertz's second half stoppage time winner. As it stands, we are 90 minutes away from reaching the Champions League semi-finals. So, Arsenal after that game remain 9 points clear of Manchester City in the title race. That is the end of the live stream. It's gone on for just over 2 hours. I hope I kept you entertained throughout. The final score was poor, but hopefully it will be good for the next one. That's the end of the live stream. If you enjoyed it, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see all of you guys on the next one, and goodbye.